Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. Today's video is going to be a drugstore makeup review. If you guys follow me on my Snapchat, I really encourage you guys actually to snap me or follow me on Snapchat and on Instagram. Those are the two places where I am mostly active. So I always try to share with you guys when I get PR packages just to get your input, see if you guys want me to review X amount of products, whatever it is. And you guys saw that I got the new J.Cat Beauty Stay Surance Water Sealed Zero Smudge Concealers, which are these right here. So we have a few shades that I was lucky enough to get from J.Cat Beauty, and I figured, you know what? We're going to review them. We're going to test them. I also wanted to share with you guys or test on camera with you the Aquasurance compact foundations. Now these are not new. The concealers are a new release. These are not. I've had these for a long time and I don't think I've actually reviewed them, so I have used them. I'm just going to show you guys how I used a powder foundation, and then we can see if these go well together. So if you guys want to see a very affordable drugstore review on the new J.Cat Beauty Aquasurance concealers as well as their powder foundation, go ahead and keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your little bell notification to stay updated with all my videos. And with that said, let's go ahead and jump straight onto this video / review. Feels so weird with my edges like this. Like I usually never lay them because I don't know how to. But what do you guys think? Did I do a good job? Yes? No? No one? Okay. I'm gonna give you guys the 411, the whole shebang, before we actually jump straight into the review. So this is a little card that I received with my package. These retail for $7.99, which is a great price. This is a lightweight, waterproof, buildable formula that has medium to full coverage. There is a total of 16 shades. I have 3, 4, 5 shades that they sent me. The key ingredients on this concealer are peach leaf extract, tea tree leaf extract, as well as aloe vera leaf extract. So the peach leaf extract protects and repairs the skin, is also good for anti-aging properties. The tea tree leaf extract helps treat acne, reduce under eye dark circles, yay. And the aloe vera leaf extract helps to moisturize and prevents dark spots. Wow, I love that they have like so much information in these little packages or these little cards, because I can give you guys all the info. Now I am going to give you also swatches, because again I do have only 5 shades out of the 16, and honestly all of these are really light, so hopefully we can find one that matches me. Before we jump into concealing, powdering, anything, let's do a little bit of prep or priming. I'm going to take a mix of these two. So this is the Dr. Brand Pores No More Pore Refiner Primer. This minimizes the look of pores, absorbs oil, and mattifies shine. I used to use this forever ago, like maybe 2 years ago, and then I never bought it because I always thought it was like super expensive. But now that I started using it again, I'm like, oh my god, I forgot how good this product actually is. It really does minimize the appearance of my pores, and it does mattify the skin without it looking dry. So I'm just going to take this on the T-zone area because we're not going with an actual foundation. I really want to make sure that my pores look tight. I really want this compact foundation to stay on my skin. I want it to be long wearing, and I don't want it to move around or transfer. So I'm taking a little bit of my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This primer is amazing. I use it every single day. I kid you not. And I do like to mix primers. If you guys are wondering why I'm like double priming, is because I don't feel like the Milk Gripping Primer minimizes my pores, and I have large pores due to my oily skin. So I always like to mix in a pore minimizing primer and then my Hydro Grip Primer for an extended wear of my makeup. I like to let it sink in for about a minute. We're going to do some swatches of the concealers. That way I can determine what shade I am. The first one we have here is the shade Custard, and really quickly I just wanted to give my feedback on the packaging. I love the packaging. It's like simple, it's cute. I know what brand I'm using. It has the logo of J.Cat Beauty and then the Surance water sealed zero smudge concealer, and then on the bottom you get the shade, which again is Custard. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys the packaging because I actually think it's pretty cute. When you open it, this is the doe foot applicator. It's very similar to the Tarte, where it's kind of big. It has this little like slanted thing, which I like because it makes it easy for you just to like swipe the concealer. So let's do a swatch of Custard. That is thick. Holy cannoli. So that is the shade Custard. The next shade that we have here is Pearl, and Pearl I'm guessing is like the lightest one. Actually, Porcelain is the lightest one, I believe. So this is Custard and Pearl. Pearl is way lighter. It has slight cool pink undertones. The next shade is Buff. I like the shade on this one. I feel like this one might go with me. So I'm just going to put that to the side. The next one we have is Soft Cream. And this one looks very pinky peach. Wow. I guess this one would be good for color correcting if you needed to do that, but I know that this one's going to be way too light for me. So again, that is Soft Cream. Next up is the shade Vanilla Bean, which is this shade right here. The very last shade, which is one of my favorites, is the shade Banana. I have been using this one. I've been mixing it with other concealers and I really like it. That is the shade Banana, which obviously has really strong yellow undertones. I'm going to go in with my concealer first because obviously creams, powders don't mix too well. So I'm going to take a mix of the shade Buff and Banana. I'm going to apply Buff right here. I feel so weird not having foundation on my skin, but I want to really test these two products out together to see if they really are good together. And then a little bit of that Banana shade. This is really going to brighten the under eyes. Okay, I think that should be enough because this concealer is definitely full coverage. Holy crap, this is full coverage. This is way too light for my personal liking. This is nice to like mix in your concealer and make it lighter if you like that really bright under eye, which I used to like a lot, but I don't like it as much anymore. I don't know why. So ni modo, we're just gonna roll with it. I might apply a banana powder just to like tone it down a little bit. I really don't want to use any other concealer because that's like the point of this video, is to just stick with what we have. So now I'm going to bake and then we can go in with the powder. I'm going to take my Wet n Wild's Photo Focus Banana Setting Powder. Again, I do want to bring the brightness down of the concealer a little bit. And this one usually tones it down and makes it a little bit more yellow toned. So we're just going to bake with this. The Aquasurance Compact Foundation contains or comes with 13 shades. And this retails for $13.99, you guys. This is why I love J.Cat Beauty, because their prices are crazy affordable. Okay, enough talking. Let's do some swatches. The first one I'm going to swatch is the shade Soft Tan, which is this one. And I think this one is the one that I'll be using today. So there is the shade Soft Tan. Next shade is Golden Beige, and oh, this one's broken. I've used this one, but it's a little bit dark, so sometimes I have to mix it. The next one is Soft Taupe. But oh, I wish you guys could feel how silky these are. That is Soft Taupe. And the last one that I have here is Soft Tan, and this is the one that I actually use like anytime that I feel like using this foundation, powder foundation. This is the one that I go for. I am going to mix Soft Tan and Golden Beige, so. Oh my god, you guys, I am obsessed with how my skin looks right now. It looks like I'm wearing a freaking foundation that is full coverage. It's like a matte satin finish, and I have never been more in love. I know that this compact foundation was bomb, like I knew that, but I don't think I've ever actually tested it on its own. I've always layered it on top of a foundation or of a BB cream, but on its own, it performed so well. Oh my god, if you guys find your shade in this Aquasurance compact foundation, try it. You really, really will not regret it. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and step off the camera. I'm going to finish off my eyes and the rest of my face, and we can take a look at my skin to see how it did with like bronzer and blush, because this is a compact foundation. I'm scared that it's going to like not mix well or maybe look too powdery. We'll see. I will be back in just 1 second, okay? Oh my god, you guys. I feel like my skin has not looked this good in a long time. I don't know. I don't know if it's maybe the highlight that's making my skin look very like dewy, very wet. But I am obsessed with how my skin looks. I think it just looks like I'm wearing foundation. But what I love about it is that it doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything on my skin. Literally, like my skin just feels like my skin, but so much better. My pores definitely were so shook that they just like went into hiding because they are not here. My skin just looks so even overall. My complexion, I feel like I do look a little bit more tan than I normally do, but I am here for it because, honey, like we are finally matching with our arms. Yeah, you guys, I really don't have anything bad to say about these products. The only thing that I do have to say though is that for me personally, these concealers, or maybe I just have to find the shade for me. I personally don't like my under eyes to look too bright, so for me, I do have to mix them. For example, the banana shade, the one that I've been using for the past few days, I will mix it with a concealer like this. This is the Pacifica Liquid Cover Full Coverage Concealer. And because this is pretty similar to my skin tone, maybe like a shade lighter, I will use the banana shade to brighten underneath the eyes, but not be so like ghostly. I just personally don't like that. But other than that, I am here for this entire look. Like if you didn't know that I was wearing a powder foundation, you probably thought I was wearing a regular foundation. That's how good this foundation is. Don't sleep on it, you guys. Kathleen Lights raves about it. I rave about it. It's good. I love it. The concealer is also really good. Full coverage, thick, but not too thick. They do crease a little bit too quickly, but again, once you set them, like the problem is not there. And if you guys can find your concealer shade on this, again, don't sleep on it. That is it for me, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this affordable / drugstore review on the new Aquasurance concealer by J.Cat, as well as their compact powder foundation. They definitely have my stamp of approval. So yeah, that is it, you guys. Thank you again for joining me. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Be safe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.